sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Ready, go!
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember earlier in the year, with the Ravens winning that game. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that game.
Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. A surprising move here. They drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
He'll buy some time right. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. They took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone, let it convert in that drive. The 6 on the scoreboard.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. Just a gain of a couple there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And on an RPO, everything happens so fast, and as a defender, you can't get stuck trying to figure out what's going on. That time he had it figured out in a flash, and he was able to make a beeline to the receiver and make the play.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Njoku. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over.
What the fuck was, bro, this fucking game? Bro, what? So not only did my, bro, what the fuck?
Handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
He's settling in nicely here in the first quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical.
Face mask? Bro! Like, I've never seen this shit happen.
34-yard line.
my God, dude. What in the fuck?
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
Nigga, Dobbins is not that motherfucking fast, bro. Oh my God.
Takes it inside the 40.
He just fucking outran, bro. Come on.
That offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Nigga, what?
For his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Ravens at 13-3 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Damn, where the fuck are we at, bro?
In for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they?
Nigga, what?
Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Dropped it. So a little bit of turnover, went right back down, got that out, and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's not what I wanted to pick.
The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick.
And then he drops it. Come on, bro.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Nigga, what?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there on 22. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Flush to his right. This throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, it wouldn't let me move! What the fuck? Yo, bro, what the fuck?
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs.
What the fuck? It literally made me stop. Oh my god.
Jackson on 1st down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
What the fuck? What? I'm not understanding why we're not in our areas.
33 yards that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully
What is my safety doing?
Sometimes spectacular.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. It's now 21-0. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the Ravens able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Got an open man.
If it would have been the play I fucking picked.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Bro, and he
goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
doesn't fucking block a goddamn soul.
Before we get to halftime. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but
Why are they not getting back?
about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson now.
Nigga, what?
Over the middle. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
What the fuck?
20.
Bro, what?
A big play there just before halftime, and even 40 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Oh.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Tucker's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
What the fuck are you doing, safety? Bro.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 3
What
here
the
as he's out to
fuck, bro?
In the first half, he was held in check.
Doing shit I've never even fucking seen before.
They still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Rifles one, and that's
hey, I finally got a break.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Chubb again. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a bit closer. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, good route. The fuck?
Tony, he's got it.
Come on, man.
It would be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
To try again after the sack, Jackson.
Bro, how the fuck are they getting beat so bad? His receivers are fucking torching me. God damn.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Fuck, dude. They could. Holy shit.
Just beyond the marker. They finally convert on 30 inches. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
How did I kill you? What are you talking about?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
What the
fuck? Out of bounds right around the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to... Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Here's Jackson to throw.
No! I fucking was there! Oh my god, I thought there was no fucking way he was throwing that.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's
oh my god, dude. I thought there was no fucking way he was throwing it there.
Making the tackle from his corner spot. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Browns are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Being chased out left. He'll get this one complete to Darden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? first down. He'll drop to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Back to throw again. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught on the right side, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Bro!
A little too far, it's second down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why.
And then he throws it like a little dude.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I'd like to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Going out wide.
How come?
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down.
God, dude. Oh my God.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Browns! David Njoku from 10 yards out. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
Man.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, block!
And he's brought down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
How the fuck do I got 8 blockers?
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
What the fuck kind of throw was that?
And that should do it. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis.
Well, certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense.
Oh my God, dude.
He stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is, if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but the first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Ravens,
they get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Browns,
they lose a tough one here to close out the regular season as they finish